Stay tuned for a 2-box half-dollar hunt, and let's see if we can find something silvery. Hey everyone, it's RobFindsTreasure. Welcome back to my channel. Many of you know it's been a while since I posted a half-dollar hunt on my own other than during the live streams. And I figured I'd just choose a couple of boxes to hunt on my own because I've got a pretty good surplus of boxes lately. Thankfully, not getting a lot of uncirculated ones. That being said, I chose these 2 boxes for a couple of reasons. One, my P-Bank has been pretty hit and miss lately, to be honest. And this box, when I looked at the holes in the bottom, and I'll show it to you in a second, it looks like we have a lot of new enders. So it's probably a dud box, but we have found silver in dud boxes, so I kind of want to hunt it. I chose the Charlani Bank or the CB Loom Bank because we've hunted a couple of these in a row and they've been duds as well, only getting us a handful of NIFC. So kind of set the table up. I've chose 2 lesser banks and lesser boxes probably. So it'll be tough to find silver, but if we don't find silver, it'd be nice to find some proof coins, maybe some foreign coins, a magic coin, maybe a variety. You just never know. Maybe even to fill the board. That being said, like I said, this box right here, and I don't know how well it's going to come out on camera, but when I took a peek in here, there are a ton of new half-dollars, but there is a few circulated enders. I see a bicentennial ender down here and a couple of other ones that look like they're probably either bicentennial or older 70s Kennedy's half-dollars. So we know it's going to have its fair share of newer coins, but we have found silver with new coins, so maybe I can get lucky and get some on my own. Let me go ahead and crack open the top of this box live for you guys. See how the top side looks. Well, that is a disaster. I'll tell you right now, this roll looks short a $50 or 2, and this roll looks over a $50 or 2. But outside of that, you can see the sheer amount. Matter of fact, almost this whole back row is new, and there's just a lot of new rolls laced throughout here. Either way, we got to hunt it. You guys know the drill. I'll stop talking and get to hunting, and I'll bring you back if and when I have a find in the first box of this 2-box hunt. Quick update. We're 10 rolls in. We got 1 NIFC, a 2006 Denver, and we got somebody who wrote, "Hi Rob" on this, so I just wanted to show it. Yes, I got it, and hello. Let's see if we can find something for the next 10 rolls. 20 rolls have been hunted. We added a second NIFC, and we have a couple of hold coins now. And for those wondering, that roll 16 was short 1, and I believe this one's going to be over 1. Probably still even on the full box, though. Let's continue on with roll 21. 30 rolls in. No new finds, lots of new coins. That's why we're hunting it. Let's see how the next 10 rolls does. That makes 40 rolls hunted, and for those wondering, roll 38 did have 21 $50, so I got my $50 back. We'll finish the last 10 rolls unless I have a find to bring you in on. Box is performing as expected, very poorly, but we got 2 boxes. I'll see you at a wrap-up or with the find. Well, box 1 has been hunted, and it was a tough one, as expected. We did add another NIFC. Now we have an 06D, 18D, and 19D. And of course, the 2 coins with holes in them. No varieties. Pretty tough to find varieties when there's so many 21, 22, and 23 coins in the box. But we knew that was going to happen. Now we've got the Charlani Bank. Again, we've had about 3 or 4 of these hunted in the last several weeks, and they've been completely skunks except for a few NIFCs like that. Figured I'd pop this open live if I can. Holy cow, it's glued. Man, it's glued a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, well, maybe. Ugh. Wow. All right. Let's see what we got in here, if we got any goodies. Well, we do have a circulated box at least. You know what? Look at that. We have a circulated box, and we have a silver ender right there. And I can't tell if I have any other silver enders, but we do have one. Let me go ahead and just inspect all the enders and flip them around and see if we have a second one. We got one right there, which is a good sign. All right. Be back in just a second after I've checked all the rolls. Well, unfortunately, I checked all of the enders. I don't see any other silver besides that one that's going to come in, I guess, roll 33 of the hunt. So hopefully we have silver before then. I think what I'll do for this hunt is I'll weigh the rolls before I open them just for funsies. If I get some rolls that are really heavy, like 226 and a quarter or more, I'll bring you in. Otherwise, we'll just keep hunting and see if we find any goodies. I'll be back if and when I have a first find of the second box, and hopefully it's before the ender in roll number 33. We're on roll number 10. It's the heaviest roll so far, just over 226. Might mean nothing because I have found nothing in rolls that weigh less than 226.25, but it's the heaviest of the first row. The first one we had over 226. So let me just crack it open and see if it's got something inside of it. I don't see anything silver by the edges. If I find something, I'll let you know. Otherwise, we'll get back to the hunt. Well, I figured I'd give you a recap so far halfway through the box. All we've added is a couple of NIFCs, a 19 and a 20 Denver. No heavy rolls besides the one that I struck out on. We're getting close to that silver ender. Might be the only silver in the box, though. Let's keep hunting and see if we can get something silvery in some of the other rolls. Well, we're going to have our first silver other than the ender. It's going to come in roll 28, and it was a close call. I was going to open it live. It's just under 226 at 225.97. And of course, right there, we've got a silver coin. 1967, we'll take it, 40% silver. That's our first silver so far of the box, although we know we have an ender coming up. Let me get back to the hunt and see if there's more. Just to let you know, I was looking at these last three rolls here, and as I inspected them, they look tall. And take a look at this, 235.6. And I think these all are going to have at least one extra coin, 235.6 just about, and 236.2. So I don't know if we're going to have silver in these or they're just an extra coin. They do look bigger. Probably an extra coin. Let me open it up and see if there's anything good inside. No good finds, 21 coins. That means there's probably 21 in each of these as well. We won't open those live because obviously they're heavy with an extra coin. Let's get back to the hunt. Coincidentally, the roll with the silver ender only has 225.55, so it just goes to show you, you don't need 226 to find silver. Probably doesn't have a friend based on the weight. I'll let you know in just a second. Didn't see anything else silvery, but that's a beautiful 1968 Denver for the collection. 2 silvers on the board. We need a proof, we need a miscellaneous, and a 90 for a fill the board. Oh, and I went ahead and just knocked out the heavy rolls. They all had 21 coins in them. We'll take the extra $1.50 to boot. Technically, roll number 40 is going to have another silver in it. It only weighed 225.45, but we got a 1969 Denver for silver number 3. I'll definitely take that. 10 rolls left. Roll number 47, and the roll weighed 225.46. But I already took a peek because I thought that one looked odd, but look at it. It almost didn't look that silvery. Looked like just a dirty clad edge, but yeah. It's going to be another 1968 Denver, 40% silver, and that now makes 4 silvers in the box with 3 rolls to go. Well, we finished that 2-box hunt, and honestly, I'm very happy with this second box, and overall, definitely a decent 2-box hunt. We got 4 hold coins. I don't see a lot of those, but I kept them this time because I had a subscriber who's been asking me to keep some of them for them, so I'm going to put those aside. NIFCs, we had an 03P, an 06 Denver, a 14P, an 18D. We had 3 19 Denvers and 1 19P. And a 2020 Denver. So what is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 NIFCs in the 2-box hunt. Star of the show, though, 4 silver. Can't get mad at that. They're only 40%ers, but a 67, 2 68 Denvers, and a 69 Denver. Anytime I can find silver on my own, that makes me happy. And hopefully you guys enjoyed watching along with me. I'll tell you now, I wanted to open some rolls live, but we just didn't have any heavy rolls because there was no 90%ers, and even the rolls that had the silver were lighter than most of the rolls. Just goes to show you can't always depend on the weight. That being said, if you did have fun watching me open a couple of $half boxes, because I don't do it too often anymore, I definitely would appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching. It's been somewhat of a slow year for silver, but it's always nice adding silver to the silver jar.